All right, guys, welcome back to the Nexus of Geek. This is Ariel, and as you can probably tell if you're watching me move my character around, this is I decided that this point in time in 2025, I was going to go back to the to Dungeons and Dragons Online and the DDO server. It always bugged me that I was never able to get really high into this game because even though I've been playing it on and off for more than 15 years, it's hard to believe. I never really put in the time to do raids or to take characters really past like third or fourth, maybe fifth level. And the max level for this game, I think it's like 25 or I don't even know. But anyway, I decided to come back to the game now because I wanted to play something else other than the DOS games, and my computer as it is now, it's not very good. So this game though still runs quite well with my system, and it's probably especially now that they switched over to. There's been a lot of changes in the game. This old MMO, which is an oldie but a goodie, one of my favorites, which is based on the 3.5 rule set for Dungeons and Dragons, as most of you or some of you may know. Let's see. I think I gotta get out of this area because I'm not really doing anything here. Sorry guys, I'm kind of distracted because I know I ported in here, and I don't want to bind to it. I just want to leave this area. Well, I'll figure that out. But the reason I made this character, which is Thordek the Stout, he is a barbarian. He's a dwarf barbarian, and I started to say that I love this game because it kind of loosely based on the 3.5 rule set of D&D, third edition, and it kind of follows it pretty closely in some respects. I was rolling up this character, and I took in this game there's like the pre-gen. You can take a path, so basically it means that there's a pre-generated character, or you can do your own stats and stuff. And maybe I'll do another follow-up video revisiting the character creation for this, because I did one a long time ago, but there are some changes that have happened to the game which are really good for a game this old, which I think 2006 2007 when it first rolled out. It wasn't even owned by the same developers, but be that as it may, it's now owned and operated by Standing Stone Games. And they're doing a good job of keeping it alive and adding new content all the time. Well, there are some changes coming up in 2025. Most of the significant changes have been the introduction of 64-bit servers, which before there were no 64-bit servers. And I made this character on the Cormyr server. That's kind of like, it's sort of like a test server right now, and I saw a video. Actually, I'll probably post a link to it on the description so you can take a look. People have been playing this game and really paying attention to it longer than I have, or have been really keeping up with the changes, and that is one of the big changes, the switch to 64-bit. There was a producer's letter in January last month. I don't remember the exact time, but there was a producer's letter, actually not that long ago, maybe like last week, and they talked about the roadmap for all the events that are going to happen and all the changes that are coming to this old MMO, unique MMO in 2025, including the new servers. They're going to roll out a bunch of new servers, and this one is actually free. You can try it out without a subscription, because like a lot of these old MMOs, they are free to play up to a certain point, like like a lot of you probably know, after a while, you can't really get progress too much unless you get a subscription. But subscription is usually the standard 14, 15 bucks, 14.99, 15 bucks a month, like Warcraft and a lot of these similar games. Although you can get a package and pay less if you do, if you buy them in bulk, 3-month package, that type of thing, which I never do. I usually go month to month because if I get bored of a game, then I just cancel the subscription like a streaming service and move on with life, no harm, no move on with life, no harm, no foul. But this particular server is free to play until April, I believe. So you can test it out until April and see the new features that you may have missed. In fact, right now I'm gonna roll the daily dice because I am level 1, rank 2, 1600. I think I need close to 4000 XP. This game does not use, it's 3.5, so it does use an XP system, but all the characters level up the same rank. So there's like 5 ranks. This is the little circle on the right tells you how what you are rank 2, and you need like 5 ranks to get to the next level. But usually you get one lucky roll of the dice and you get some freebies out of it, which is usually XP and something else on the silver, which is free. Okay, so it actually breaks it down for you. If you roll a 1 to a 20, natural 20, or a 1 to 20, 100 experience points. If you roll a 21 to 40, it's platinum plus 200 XP. If you roll 41 to 60 protections, 61 to 80 buffs, questing tools from 81 to 90, 91 to 96 are boosts, and 97 to 99 items, and you get a really uncommon item, which is usually pretty good, plus 1500 XP on a 100, which is, of course, very hard to do. It's easier to do the 1 to 20 or the middle tiers. So let's roll for our daily roll and see if we get anything that will help us advance. There we go. Okay, 200 experience points and 1074. So what is that? It didn't show me what my roll was, but that's a good number of experience points. Wait, did I roll it? Oh yeah, I rolled it, and that's what I got. And there is also the gold. If you do like the gold, this one is kind of like you have to have enough game currency on it. See, it won't let me roll because I don't have enough shards. But the silver one's always free. So it looks like with that out of the way, I made it to still level 1, rank 2, and I don't know if they apply the XP right away. Maybe somebody that knows can tell me. Here's a open lightning post for when you get some mail. I don't have any mail right now in the game, and I am in this inn, which is the Brove Tavern Keepers right here. So I can make this. Like if I wanted to, I could make this. I can't make this my home in case I die, but I could trade stuff and sell stuff that I don't need here. In this game, you have like this little X ones. Usually you can't use them because they're for another class. I think that's what it means. So I can go ahead and sell that. Let's see. Oh no, wait. That was what he was selling. I can sell other things in my inventory. But I think that I don't have enough to sell. Let me look at my inventory. Well, this is what I have. I did buy a cleric hireling, which is right the Will-O-Wisp. It's a level 1 hireling, and this is one good thing to do if you're soloing, because I'm gonna be soloing for a while. And I did join a guild, but I'm not high enough level to actually get into raids or get into high level adventuring. I'm not even VIP subscribed, so I'm just kind of trying this test server out. If I like it, like I said, I can subscribe. I think that you will be able to transfer characters to other servers when they open them up, and I don't usually that's a paid service, but when it's promotion, they'll let you do it for free. So that'll be fun. So I am going to be exploring Dungeons and Dragons online for quite a bit of time on the probably at least for the next 3 months, and I invite you to join along if you want to see me on this journey. There are other things that will be happening in the channel this week and the upcoming weeks, but I think I will kind of don't want to make this too long. Okay, so I can briefly say that there are some streams that I want to have out there. We're playing a first edition, a fifth edition game on Discord with a bunch of friends, and it's set in the Icewind Dale part of Forgotten Realms, which reminds me, the name of this server is the Cormyr server. And I thought that was in Eberron because Dungeons and Dragons Online, the default setting is the Eberron setting, and I couldn't remember Cormyr, and I looked at my third edition player's guide to Eberron, and then I couldn't find Cormyr, and then I looked at the 4th edition player's guide. Yes, I do own both, and I couldn't find it, and then finally it's gotta be in the 5th edition one. Nope. And then come to realize it was in the Storko's Adventures Guide, because it's not an Eberron zone at all. It's in the Forgotten Realms. So that tells me that they're going to make more options. In fact, I will talk about it in a future video, but I know that we're exploring other settings, like going back to Ravenloft. That's something that it's going to happen in this game. And if they're using, maybe they ran out of, they named the servers after the setting cities and stuff. I forgot what the server I was before, my old characters, and I couldn't access my old characters, so I said, the heck with it. It's brand new. It's a new era. I'll just start over level 1, see how far I can get on the Cormyr server, and then if I like it, stick around past the 90-day, 3-month journey that they let you try it out. But yeah, it's the Cormyr name tells me that they're either going to incorporate other settings into more of the DDO. I always thought that it was kind of strange that when they first rolled out this Dungeons and Dragons game, they didn't really have they didn't really set it in a very well-known setting like the Forgotten Realms or Greyhawk or any of those classic settings. And I think they did that because Eberron was new. It had come out just like with 3rd edition, and I think they wanted to promote it. And they did a good job, I think. But in fact, that's one of the reasons after I started playing this game, I really got interested in the setting, and I have used Eberron in my 5e campaigns with my regular 5e game. Oops, somebody died, got killed by a hobgoblin cleric, but it wasn't me. I think it was somebody in my guild, because I did join a guild, like I said. All right, well, that's all I'll have for now. I will talk more about my plans for the channel moving forward at a later video. So if you probably at the end of the week, because I'm trying to post Monday, Wednesdays, and Saturday and Sundays, three times a week. See if I can keep that schedule going. And if you like this content and you want to do more Dungeons and Dragons geek content, go ahead and subscribe or give us give me a like, because it helps with the algorithm. And I will talk to you guys soon.